Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM for the big episode 400. This was going to be like when we were going to wrap the whole thing up, but I don't think that's going to happen. We still have this one science to go. We're not going to finish that in a single episode. We still have these 3 items to launch, and we're probably not going to actually launch any one of them in this episode either, so we're not going to finish in 400 unless I made it very, very long. That's not my plan right now, so instead of that, we will do what we can to make it a spectacular episode. Starting with our biggest hold up right now, which is in the bio rubber. We need to try and boost this any way we can. Probably several things. One, we should try and boost the acetone gas. Which would be this train here. It is Mark III already, but fluid wagons are not Mark III fluid wagons. So first thing is I should probably boost those to Mark III fluid wagons. And I am in the right place, so I have them in fact. So let's do that. Let's get to the acetone. I can't even remember. Words are hard. 400 episodes. Too many. Over here. Right. We're waiting for this train to hopefully come to us. It's heading to refuel, so it's going to be a while. Now, actually, one thing I might talk about is how I've implemented refuel and how in version 2.0 the devs have implemented refuel. The way the devs have it is the refuel will appear anywhere in your station list, which can be inconvenient. The reason I actually even made my own refueling mechanism and put it into TSM in the first place was that it was being inserted anywhere by the mod that I originally used, and I had a situation where that absolutely wouldn't work because of the train stations that I'd set up in a bit of a chain at the time needed it not to be interrupted by a refuel station. So hence that's why I put it right at the end where it should always be convenient. I mean, it's good that they've implemented their refuel, and I can't remember the exact circumstances as to why I ended up having to do it that way, but I do think it is better if it's just at the end, and if they made it an option to not just insert anywhere but to only insert at the end of the schedule, that would be fantastic. Also, the way they've done it around, so the way it happens in TSM is based on energy. The way it happens in the proposed dev version, Factorio version 2.0, is a specifically named fuel. You're less than a specifically named fuel, then it will go to the refuel. So what's going to happen when you try and change that fuel? Basically, every single train on the map will all descend on the refuel station. They haven't thought it out that well yet. Why won't you just come to me? Let's close this. We're waiting for the acetone to get below a certain amount, aren't we? We're not using it very fast. This acetone is not the only issue that I've got here. What's that one? That's that one. That is, it's got to be less than 50k. We are at 54k at the moment, so it hasn't been called yet. I'm going to accelerate the usage of this, which is why I'm going to do this, but since we're fairly close, there we go, 50k any second now. There you go, that should be acetone train. And it is. So what we'll do is we'll let it unload and we will stop it as soon as it starts departing and swap out its fuel tanks with our larger ones. Excellent. Jeez, if I can stop it in time. Okay, can I do a direct replace? No, of course I can't, but I can do that. And I can do... these are connected, right? I think so. Nope. Oh, shit. Oh dear. Nice. Okay, that didn't work quite as well as intended. And I'm too late there as well because that's not going to go anywhere now. Okay. Great. Well, you wanted some entertainment, didn't you? I'm sure that was entertainment. So we want to head to there. What did I say? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So, whoops. Oh, no. Alright, whoops, stop. Okay. I'm not heading in the right direction. Unless I go to here. And then we need to go to manual mode. Back up. Okay. Can I select this and go G? Maybe I need to go there. G. Oops. That's what we wanted to do. Okay, so now go to empty. And off you go. Good. Right, now I need to get back to where we were because there are some other issues with the rubber that have not been addressed yet. So let's get down there and address them. Whoa. I didn't realise we're quite as far away as as it appears that we are, so there you go. Oh, here's another thing with the devs system. This train station here essentially can order any one of these products, any one of that product, and any one of those products. So what have we got there? We've got like 41 different products get ordered by this single station. Can you do that with the dev system? I don't think so. You're going to have a massive additional yard for all of the different products. one station for each one. Which is okay, but you know, you end up with 2 or 3 times the footprint of this station. I mean, it's fine when you're only dealing with a handful of products like you are in vanilla, but when you get into some of the more interesting mod packs, such as Seablock, of course, it's no longer so good, or it's just so much easier or better to be able to do this. It's sad that they have these limitations still. I don't think they really understand the mod packs and what they can potentially do with what you can potentially do with Factorio, given some good mods, and they don't build to it. Now, I've got a problem here. If you notice, all of these are not active because they are missing this inserter. I don't think I have any red inserters. You can just see that, like, there's nothing there and there's an inserter here. So I think I got rid of all my red inserters because they seemed kind of pointless after a while. So what I need is that, and it needs to pick up from there. And now we've finally got this going, and I need to replicate that down all of these. This will increase the throughput of production of the bio rubber by like 10% when I've finished it. I copied the blueprint from the top one, so I must have made a mistake in the top one and then just copied that mistake blindly down. Never mind. So that's like a 10% improvement. Now, what are these? They're 2 level 1 modules. Well, I don't have any level 1 modules, but what I could do, because if you notice, we've got all of these and all of these, we're really only using, it's not getting round to this side. I mean, if it did, we would use acetone gas faster, but do I have to put 2 of these in to get rid of this stupid flashing? That is a, what's this crafting speed? 0.5. Why is it so slow? And that makes it 1.2. More than twice as fast. Still damn slow, isn't it? 30 seconds craft. Yeah, maybe I don't really care. The only problem with this is I don't have nearly enough. I'll have to get more speed modules if that's going to be the way. Is it getting any further? Yes. Well, I guess we don't necessarily have to speed up all of them. Just enough of them. I would like to check out what the situation actually is with science at this point. I know we're waiting on space science. We're still waiting on space science. Yellow science is, that's full. This is at 3.6. Rubber is at 4.6. That's probably low enough that it's ordering rubber. Ordering V, whatever V is, I can't remember. So yeah, that could be a rubber order. The thing is though, this will eventually fill up the steel chest here, 9.6k, and then yellow science will not deplete the rubber, and so eventually it'll get to where it's going, or I need to try and share the rubber better. I need it here, don't I? Got 0 rubber here. Using this technique where we can read out of the constant combinator for all your products means that this takes the lowest priority. So if we look at our unsatisfied requests on rubber, yellow will always get served before modules in, which is probably not what we want anymore. So I should probably set it up with a 50 priority, specifically to order, so that we get a switch between the two locations, so that this can fill up and this whole process can kick off again. And I need more, because we may be getting past here, but it's like only just, right? Oh, these ones at the top don't even have productivity modules, so I could actually get away with getting some more modules there. So I need more modules, and I need to fix up that situation. I think I'll grab my train. Come to me, please. And yes, you could argue that the temporary train assignment gets inserted anywhere, but the train I'm using, it's perfectly okay for it to get inserted anywhere. I wouldn't use it if it wasn't, for example. Okay, so we need modules, and then we need to change how modules work. So let's go there. That'll do. Okay, the modules that we need, I actually do need more. Oh, 42. But I'm going to grab all of those, and I'm going to grab a stack of that as well. Now, I'm going to come up to the first level modules, and we're going to transfer over. What's this one for? Q. Oh, we've got those guys there. Okay. Medium electric pole 2. I might change that to a 4 just for a bit more coverage. And then and you are Q, so you're in a thing. Why are you Q? Oh, I've got P up there. PQ, so you're going to be R. So this will end up being rubber is less than 8K, is it? Is that what we're basically setting this to? Then set R. I mean, it's nice that you only have to give the stations the exact same name everywhere, but because of that, you can't do this sort of system where you can order multiple resources into the same station. So, what's more important to you? Right, trains on the way is less than R. If that's the case, order rubber and then we come over here and we eliminate the rubber. So if we now come up here, you have, this still has priority. We can change the priority on the requester. Oh, that's P. Yeah, I didn't want P. I can just do it here. Let's change the priority to 40. Now it will come to modules in first. Maybe that will work better for us. Okay. So, call up my train again. Where are we exactly? There. And we will return to rubber and see if we can get this thing happening in the near future. Now, rubber's not the only thing that we are going to deal with in this episode. We need to return to our artificial alien artifact creation. Put in some trains for the cut diamonds and rubies, and add some automation. It's actually the rubies and the emerald, I think. The finished products from those have not yet been sorted out, so that's probably something we want to do. I'm going to put the production modules in first. I probably ran out at the time. We absolutely want those. Do these things take... No, they just take speed, so we don't really need to worry about them. Speed modules in here will help. And you know what? If it gets to a point in time where we're a few speed modules short, I can come back here and rip the speed modules out, no problem. That was a lot of speed modules. Are these things here able to cope? Let's see. I would say no. So I probably carefully calculated that originally. But yeah, there's certainly places in the factory that when I get down to just needing the final components on the faster than light drive, I can probably do it just with, stealing modules. I use the best part of 100 right here, for example. So when I don't need the science and the launches quite so quickly, there's 100 of the speed modules. There's probably the best part of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 32. That's 8 times. That's like 64 productivity modules right there. So I can run around the factory and grab modules if we're a little bit on the short side. Trees, the rubber's at 11k. Kind of would like to see the rubber train come through, but it's going to take forever if I just sit here waiting for it. It should hit 12k in a moment. There you go. I guess then what we should do is the other thing that we want to do is automate the diamonds coming through, and for this purpose we're going to need another train station. I'm running out of space in this area for a train station. I didn't think that I would need it, to be honest. But I didn't even think I needed these products, to be honest as well. Maybe I was just hopeful that I wouldn't need it. We've had a delivery. Finally got the cut topaz down, and so it's now delivered. Right, let's see what I can do. Do I need to request a station, or do I just need a normal station here? I can actually shrink this a little bit. This will be a 131 station. I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful. I can't actually get that over there. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so this one will be cut, diamond, and ruby. And I've got my caps lock on. Cut, diamond, and ruby. I'm gonna grab some of these just to make some progress. Make some progress on our protection fields. A little bit further over. Boom, 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 boom. I think this is going to be enough to get this up to at least 14%. Is that it? Oh, we're waiting on the blue ones. You're waiting on the orange ones. Oh, are we out of productivity module? Oh, that's a new issue. Even more reason to send the next rubber train off to modules. $16K, and that must be it on its way. We're heading to supply. I'm not going to see that it's heading to the right place until after it reaches its supply. It probably needs a faster train now. I'm guessing we only have Mark 1 locomotives on it. So that might be something else that we need to do. Okay, and you're going to... damn, why didn't it... Why didn't it go to you? Well, it didn't, so never mind. Let's go up to... It is 40, isn't it? Yeah. Unless I missed a train that's already been. Yeah, I missed a train. So that's actually 2 trains. So there was a train that went, and this is another train. And this one is... Okay, so that's probably been delivered. So we've probably had space science, and we've kicked off again. And we are trying to get another... we're still short on our low density structures. No, not them. Our rocket control units are still waiting on these guys. Speed module zeros, basically, are they? And until that happens, we're not getting another launch. So this is stopped again. We're at 2% though. A little bit slower than I would like. You're at 296. Okay, why are we not able to go faster? Something here is not coming through fast enough. It looks like it's transistors. This is not fast enough. That probably doesn't even need to be a filter inserter. So I should probably speed that up as well. I mean, this is not interrupted. I have to only have it on one side because I'm combining this belt with other things, so that side of things is okay. Where did I end up? In the middle of nowhere. Right. Let's come up to modules again. And that's where I need to go to put the other end of that train in place. Baby modules. Okay. We need... That's an express stack filter inserter. I have an ultimate stack filter inserter. Is that helping much? No. Is that helping? That seems to have got all of these working now. This belt could probably do with being faster. What are you? You're an express stack inserter. What are you? Turbo stack inserter. Apparently we don't need you. Oh, it's caught up. It's caught up, or something else is out of supply. Module contacts. We're missing gold plates. We're also missing rubber. There's no trains on the way. Where's our gold plate? Oh. Blue has been waiting for ages. What's happening with gold plate? Absolutely nothing is happening with gold plate. We have no gold ore. Okay, what's happening with gold ore? We use a direct circuit connection here, so that's fine. It's the only place that's ordering it. Gold ore. Oh, this issue. Another train that's got one of those fuel things in it. So it's not a real issue, it's just that screw up that I mentioned last episode in regards to having multi-length trains all being served from the same station, and not having a place to get rid of the fuel if it tries to load into an empty wagon. When you stuff up, there can be quite dramatic consequences. That should sort that one out. Maybe I should have created alerts, but I mean, if the devs are supposedly building their system, any further development of this really should be trying to leverage off their system. You would think. I'm not actually doing any of the development at the moment. Bilbo99 is managing it. Bit of a relief, to be honest. Okay, if our plate is gold plate production resuming yet. Wonder if maybe we're not even producing it fast enough now. Hard to really tell. I mean, obviously it's going to be the critical path until it sort of catches up to a certain point. Are we even looking at max machines here? Threes. Threes aren't terrible. Those are only ones. I probably thought I calculated that out. It doesn't mean that I did calculate it out correctly. It just means that I sort of thought I did. Sometimes there's an item ingredient shortage. Interesting. Doesn't look like this gets all the way down. What are we at? 11k. It's not a super fast process. Always seems to be something. So I guess we do actually need like a launch every percent. If we're not going to get slightly faster launches, that's slightly problematic. Where am I? Okay, I need to come over here and try and find a way to get a cut diamond and ruby train somewhere in here. Down. I do have a station. Just a regular station. And I need... Do I have... No, we don't have any coverage. I don't really need coverage though. All I need is a box. And then... this is a bit silly. Can you reach the bottom one? Yes. You need to drop all the way over there. You need to drop there. I can't limit these, can I? No. Awkward. Alright, what we'll do then is something like this. Maybe I should have just used red. Okay, so cut diamonds less than 500, and you cut rubies less than 500. Perfect. Now, what we'll do, this can be cut diamond and ruby load. Let's make a train for that. Saves me backing it out and potentially causing problems. So you are going to go to cut diamond and ruby load until full cargo, and then you're going to go to cut diamond and ruby until inactivity 5 seconds. Let's go here. Oh. Yeah. Oh, also, I only really want to transport 500 at a time, I think. Oops. Oh. Why are we not loading up more? Because you have rubies in you, don't you? Yes, that's not going to work. We're going to have to use you are going to be cut diamonds, and you're going to pick up from there. And you are going to be cut rubies. And I wanted to go on that train. That's kind of annoying. Never mind. Because what I want to do is set the limits using the dev-based system, because it's a very simple train. We just don't want it running all the time. Come here. Maybe I'll beat that train there. It's not going to unload anyway. Did beat it, I think. Well, unless... no, it's heading back. Okay, come here. So, I want... the ability to unload... I'll do it with this. Cut diamond is less than 100. Output L, I think it is. Let me check that in a moment. Set train limit. Train limit is L. That will set 1. So the train limit will be 0 when no L's are set, so it won't come unless this is less than that value. Now, actually, you can go there. Filter. You are cut diamonds. Now, at this point, we should have automated the cut diamond process. Have we got gold yet? No. What's going on with gold? Gold. 5.2. Okay. So it should be on its way. No. Gold. Gold ore load. Gold plate. Oh, now we need it here. Mind you, they're both direct circuit, so it's anybody's guess. Actually. Kind of how the devs one works. Except I've got mine just feeding from a constant combinator. awkward. So we're probably not producing gold fast enough. That would be the conclusion. I kind of knew probably we were going to stress things out. Now, the question is, given we're only running at 3.6 updates per second, do I boost gold? Because this seems terribly slow. And what would I do to boost gold? If I had productivity modules, I could probably whack them in here. How many recipes are there for gold? Gold plate. That's this one. 3 recipes. Gold sheet coil. That's actually our best option, probably, if we want to boost gold. I thought we were over all of these. I don't know if I want my 400th episode to be making gold sheet coil. Probably what we have to do, though. I don't have any of those, do I? No. Yeah, it's probably what we're going to have to do. Make gold sheet coil. We're not even halfway. Has blue stopped? Yeah. Are they sitting in demand somewhere? No. Well, that's something at least. Gold sheet coil. And the other thing is, we need to start collecting modules. Is it even worth starting to collect modules if we don't have a solution for gold? And the only solution really is the sheet coil. It's not that you build so much more sheet coil, it's that you can, when you break up the sheet coil, you can use prod modules and greatly improve. You're almost doubling the amount that you're making as a consequence of that. I could probably speed this slot up too, you know. Are these ever not working? Doesn't look like it. They're only chem furnace 1, output full. So this process must be severely faster than this process. Gold sheet coil. It's going to be 500 episodes if we do only 1% per episode. Okay. How many places want gold plates? Doesn't tell me direct to circuit. I keep forgetting that. So it's probably up here. Is it? Yes, gold. 1, 2, 3. Do we need it down here? 4. So 6 places in all. We got 6 modules. That's 26. I really don't want to start doing that, given that we've already run for an hour. But that's going to be what 401 is all about, making gold. Gold sheet coil, which I'm pretty sure is easy, right? Gold sheet coil. We can do the very simple process with just water. Or we can do the much faster one with coolant. Which gives you a slight bonus. Instead of 160, 140 becomes 4. Maybe for speed I could do it with just water. So we'd go from induction furnaces to sheet coil without putting in all of this coolant stuff, because I'm getting lazy now that I'm so close to the end. Yeah. I'm really curious right now to see where this gold ends up, but it doesn't really seem like a worthwhile thing to delay the 400th episode on, so I guess we will wrap it up there. What are we waiting on here in science? It's space science, isn't it? And we've got a ton of all of these. Pink won't get reordered until it drops below 600. Pretty sure there's an absolute truckload of it. That's full. That's full. And purple, of course. Oh, we might even just about finish before purple has been needs to be ordered again. So yeah. We are waiting on the rocket control units. The rocket control units are waiting on modules. Modules right now are waiting on gold. And gold needs to be turned into gold coils so that we can get the benefit from breaking them up. And I guess in future playthroughs, if that was ever to happen, I would just go straight to the coils once I get to the stage where I'm building out city blocks, because it's obviously far more, it's just so much better in the end. Alright, thanks for joining me for this 400th episode. Look forward to seeing you in the next, and bye-bye for now.